Hello, hello. Trading is closed on February 19th, 2015, and I'm Jeff Tennant. Well, today was a case of deja vu all over again, as in yesterday's call, or I should say the day before yesterday's call. I didn't have a specific prediction, and once again we closed essentially unchanged. Actually, we declined about 0.1%. During the day, mejt said ultimately lower prices would print and ultimately higher prices would print. We got the higher prices. The system said the move is false and gives us a target of 2095.34. There's no specific time limit, but usually we don't have to wait long. This price is only about 2 handles under the closing price for today, and it's hard to make a trade based on that alone because the potential isn't all that great. I should say the minimum potential. Well, I guess we have to look at some other stuff. Here was last Friday's peak. Since then, for 3 days in a row, we've started off low and rallied all day. Essentially, that's a positive pattern, but it's not positive when we can't keep any of the new highs that we've hit. It also isn't positive that if you ignore the irrelevant last 5 minutes of trading, we can't even maintain the gains over Friday's high. Unless we have a gap over today's high, which would invalidate all this negativity, I expect to see lower prices tomorrow. I think we'll go at least 2 points down, but that's not very much. The question is if these lows will all fall. We had a good chance to have a decline start today when we had a gap under yesterday's low, but that was rejected immediately. Because we have challenged these highs so many times, I think it's a matter of time until we do break through on the upside. That doesn't mean it'll stay, but I think it will happen. So the call for tomorrow is, unless we have a gap over today's high, which is not impossible, we should see lower prices tomorrow, and it should be clearer after the first hour of trading if it's going to be slightly lower or much lower. If we do have a gap over this high, if it isn't a real convincing gap, I think there's a reasonable chance it'll reverse. And that's today's call.